Beetroot and goat's cheese are perfect together. But it's all about those beetroot purees. Those beetroot purees have to be fine, they have to be well seasoned, and they can't be watery. So she's got to make sure she gets that absolutely right.
Pediatric nurse Panisha has made a goat's cheese, honey and truffle mousse with a golden beetroot and chili puree, red beetroot and cinnamon puree, balsamic pickled beetroot, and beetroot and thyme crisps.
Panisha, I am quite shocked by this. As the plate came up, I thought, I've seen beetroot and whipped cheese so many times. How can it surprise me? But gosh, do you know about flavour? The golden beetroot has got a real whack of heat. You did make beetroots the star of the show. I like that.
I love the goat's cheese, creamy, slightly salty, with honey, sweet, and truffle. That is an absolute winning combination, and I love it. When I then get that pink beetroot puree with cinnamon, it's divine. No denying you know how to season. No denying you understand flavour. But everything's soft. I feel like I need something I can get my teeth into with all those different wet bits.
Yeah. This is actually wonderful, but maybe next time bring us a bread roll.
I didn't pay as much attention to those crispy parts.
That's an awesome comment.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's basically mainly positive. Actually, I had a bit of toast on the side. I should have just cut that up and served it with it. That sounds like what they wanted.
Irene is staying true to her roots, the food that she loves, the food of Greece. She's taking a classic Stifado, a stew, usually with some meat, but instead of meat, Irene's using chestnuts. She's serving that with a fava puree. Fava, it's like a dried bean, and the puree should be similar in texture to a hummus. It should be smooth, but with a little tiny bit of texture, and then it needs to be flavoured really well. My concern right now is how do you serve a stew as wet as Stifado with a puree like fava on a plate and make it look fantastic. But to be fair, if anybody can, Irene can.
I love my dish, and I hope that the judges love it too.
Just 5 minutes left, please. Semi-final up for grabs.
I've tried the flavors so far, and everything has worked the way I wanted to.
Time's up. Stop, please. Irene, would you like to bring your plate here, please?
Irene's Stifado Stew is made with sun-dried tomatoes, shallots and chestnuts, served with Santorini fava pea and truffle puree, charred spring onions, pickled mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, a balsamic reduction and truffle shavings.
This plate looks beautiful. This combination of color, it's very appetizing, so well done for that. The elements are well cooked, very well cooked. There is a combination of sweetness with cinnamon, and the chestnut, it's surprising. The onion is nice and it melts in the mouth, it's still juicy. So personally, I like it. I like it.
I think your Stifado is lovely and rich, using sun-dried tomatoes. You get that concentration of sweet but sharp flavour. The chestnuts have a decent bite to them. I think the texture's good. I think the flavour's good. I think it's original. I think it looks like a dish you could sell in a restaurant. I think it's a very good round, Irene.
Thank you.
What I really love are the Brussels sprout leaves that have still got a real crunch with a little puddle of balsamic in, because it starts really sweet and finishes bitter, which I think is really clever. I love your fava puree. I love that.
When you eat it, it's comforting. It's comforting because this is the kind of food you cook at home, but it really reflects that.
You know that lovely warming feeling when you feed somebody and he likes it? I'm so glad I let him know felt.
Love psychologist Jeff's Italian afternoon tea consists of fried pizza topped with mozzarella, plum tomato and basil, almond biscotti filled with quince jelly, cannoli pastries filled with ricotta, mascarpone and candied cedro citrus fruit, dipped in chocolate and pistachio, and a raspberry and fig leaf sorbet.
A fried pizza. It's really lovely. It's got the sweetness of tomato, that milkiness of mozzarella and saltiness. Find that absolutely delightful. That biscuit is dense, it's heavy, as it should be, and I love marzipan. That's marzipan flavoured with a bit of jam. Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I'd like a bigger one that I could dunk into coffee.
The cannoli I like. This crispy pastry, I love the filling. I think it's absolutely wonderful, not too sweet, not too sharp. But the thing that's blown me away is the sorbet. I never believed you could get the taste of fig leaf inside a sorbet, and it's really, really delicious.
It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic texture, it looks beautiful, it smells fantastic, and the flavour's amazing. Jeff, I'm thinking about the brief that was set, which was to show creativity, ambition and flair, and I can't think of anything you've missed.
Thank you. I'm chuffed. Yeah, I'm really, really chuffed.
Oh my God, that's so good.
You put so much into it, and so when that's met by tremendous feedback, it's very moving.
It's just manic.
The pressure is now on the red team to get their main courses out.
Starters are gone, the customers are already eating, so we should be ready to go by now.
Really? Oh my God.
But Tim is still battling cooking off his faggots, while Irini struggles with finishing off the pumpkin puree.
Okay, right, guys, we can start going now.
So I'm going to do a first plate and you're going to show me, OK?
Yeah. And then this doesn't look good. Shall I do one again?
Okay, come on, we have to speed this up, huh?
Give me a piece of meat. Give me meat. Okay.
Team leader Irini is in charge of plating,
This looks messy.
to ensure all 6 hot elements of the dish are presented elegantly.
Okay, I'll do the meat, guys. You do the puree. But
Okay, system going and stick to it.
And potato, no?
Come on, we've got to be faster, guys.
Come on.
Go on, you can do this, guys. Keep on going, you do a really good job.
One veggie.
OK, we've got a good rhythm going now.
2 more meat, guys.
Quick.
That smells gorgeous.
Brilliant effort.
2.
Almost done.
No panic.
4 meat left, guys, 4 meat.
I can't believe we've done them all.
Well done. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my God.
Well done.
And for their vegetarian option, a mushroom petivier.
You know, under the circumstances, 4 hours, 80 people, I think we've done well.
The pastry was filled very nicely. The mushroom and the spinach were delicious.
Pastry was very well cooked, very, very flaky, nice and buttery. So, yeah, very good.